All this talk about paradise as if your civic qualifies. Hey, what's the word? Welcome to the next episode of Sunday Sidecar, the series where we build up hype for the shitty device that's last week's Tuesday Ukeday drop from yours truly, Uke Brute. This week's episode, all this talk about paradise. Originally, I did want to call this Sow Your Bones, as in the last line of the refrain, as an homage to the yeah, show your bones, but I just went against it and kept with all this talk about paradise. Before we get into the nitty gritty, I just wanted to again apologize for the still brutal sound quality of the last song. Thought I remedied it, apparently not. Hopefully figured out. Might need a new mic, we'll see, but in the meantime, just, stay brutal. So, all this talk about paradise. I realize the inherent hypocrisy of the narrator saying, you don't know how to talk about paradise, let's see your CV. And then being like, truth is bitter, and truth is paradise, is this life? So yes, there's a built-in tension there, but what it's getting at is just going into the original etymological root of paradise comes from, I believe, the Persian way back when, some Pi language, if not, I think Persian, but it means a walled enclosure, as noted in the lyrics. You just need a walled enclosure, simple space where you're the owner. And that's what this song kind of gets to a little bit more, because the paradise was it was like a place of cultivated land, a garden, a park that was walled off from the savages of the rest of the world, of nature or whatever. Just a place of cultivation and peace and tranquility. Became more of a royal thing, I believe, over time, I'm sure. But in my viewing, my reading of the word, it means a home. Your paradise is your home. Your true utopia is when you can lock that door with your own key and know that no one's going to get you. Sure, maybe it's a little bit more. It's your backyard, whatever, your little plot, whatever you need. But that home, that little safeguard, that walled enclosure, which everyone needs and deserves. And that's what this song is just playing around with, not playing around with, but highlighting and, just working on. And that's what it comes down to in this song. It's a fun ditty in terms of playing, because anything that for me, where you can start off with an open chord and you don't have to think about the finger shape. Man, if only I can play an entire song. I probably can, but one of these days. So kind of like spins around the chord progression there in the top part of the neck, which is where I dabble most. Let's see what the lyrics have to say. That's pretty much mostly, what I wanted to say about it. It's just about people trying to sell you things, trying to sell you this idea of paradise in some mythic concept, this lie that somehow this world there's, something more, something better than a place that already grows all of our food, has all the resources for us to make cool shit and to share with each other and to make our lives better. Universe is huge. It's more expansive than you can think, and nothing else in the universe comes close to this paradise that we have, and that we're able to, ensure that each person has the little spot to be, king of the castle, whatever, so that's, for me, paradise is not something that someone's selling to you. It's right here. It's it's this world that is perfect, not the next. So that was that is all this talk about paradise. I hope you enjoyed. As always, I thank you for tuning in, and I hope you check back soon for a ditty from Uke Brute.